Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Scott Grossberg, author of The Most Magical Secret, 4 Weeks to an Ecstatic Life, and The Most Magical Secret Action Guide. Here we are in December, and the end of the year is coming. We're starting to wind down, and it's getting to be that time when almost all of us, I'm pretty sure you're one of them though, almost all of us start to create New Year's resolutions, those things that we want to manifest and at least work towards at the beginning of 2016. And before you do that, before you actually sit down and create what we're going to call resolutions, and I've got a challenge with those, I've written about it before, but let's just use the term today. Before you sit down and write out those resolutions, I want you to consider something, that thinking like a magician, actually manifesting, creating, evoking, bringing into reality things like a magician require three things. You've got to think like a magician, hence thinking magically. You've got to feel like a magician, and you actually have to do like a magician. And all too often when I'm working with people, particularly towards the end of the year and the beginning of a new year, I find out that the things we call resolutions are really fear-based. They're based on things we're moving away from. We're actually moving away from happiness and trying to get a little comfort so that we can endure through life. And I'm asking you today to reconsider that whole approach towards what you want to do next year. And I'm asking you to rethink the way you actually do things every day, but let's just do it in the context of creating resolutions for 2016. So what I'd like you to start doing, I'd like you to commit to me that you're going to start doing, is you're going to actually sit back and take a look at the successes you've had over the last year. Through 2015, you've had some successes of one kind or another. And there are things that you've done that let you think successfully and think happily, that let you feel success and feel happiness. And then certainly, as I've talked about before, the things that you've done that let you do success and do happiness. And I want you to take the time to actually sit down with a pen and paper, not on the computer, on a pen and paper, and write out the strategy that you had for having, thinking, being, doing the success and happiness that I know you want for 2016. And you're going to find out there are things that you need. There are certain things that you've done systematically that point to your needs in order to manifest the magic that you want. So let me just put it a different way. There are things that you need in order to think success and happiness. There are certain things that you need in order to feel success and happiness. There are certain things that you need in order to do success and happiness. You know, for me, for example, I need some quiet time. I need some downtime in order to let thoughts percolate and to let ideas germinate and to collaborate with that unconscious part of me that knows what needs to be done. I need a support system. I need people around me who are cheerleaders. I'm not talking about just people who actually buy in to this whole magical lifestyle, to the things that I'm wanting to do for you. I want those kinds of people around me. I need that. I need confirmation from an audience, from you, for example, that what I'm doing is resonating. There are things that I need. I need time to take care of my health. We've chatted about that before, and I wrote about it in the book as far as my 30-minute walk every day, my walking meditation. I need that in order to stay energized for you and for me. So what is it that you have going on in your life? What are the needs that you have? This isn't about being selfish to the exclusion of others. This is about being selfish so that you can work with, collaborate with, and actually help others by helping yourself. It's the concept of you will make the world better by making yourself better. So make that list. Commit to me that you'll do that. Make that list of the things that you need. And quite frankly, in the comments on our private Facebook page, put those needs out there, particularly if they are needs that our private group can assist you with and facilitate and collaborate with you on. So again, as we're moving towards the end of the new year, I want you to start thinking about what it is that you need in order to think, feel, and do the magic that you want in the world. And with that, go out, make it a magical week.